What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We have finals of one of the weeks of the Just the Locals. We got young Sebathan and Mr. Tricks on the Sticks at the Hudiemon Cafe with a Gotsumon in the back. And the delay-based Digimon card game goes crazy. So that's going to be a boost to just pass over to. Do we have to? I mean, Hudiemon Cafe is an interesting one because obviously normally it lets you cheat out a tamer, but cheating out a tamer does have you die into the sun, especially when you hit a second training. I think we're missing a 4, maybe? So I'm gonna... Hudiemon Cafe make Erica, maybe? Yeah. It's a best of 3. There's plenty of time to kind of like figure this matchup out. You go into this matchup kind of expecting it to still be pretty rough because at the end of the day, you know, this is a play-by-effect deck and Levia is the play-by-effect hater. Gonna move out with the Gotsu. Gonna go Chitose. Chitose make Gotsu. And then we're gonna get to go into the Digimon for 2. Swing in, hit for 2. It's a shame it dies in the second check, but I mean, it realistically was never going to. And made him on straight in the back. Keep it simple. All right. Finally out of raising. Not ideal stack, but you know, we still make it work. Straight up to Cerbex, and then yeah, Anubis. It's a crusty stack. It's not like perfect, but how bad can Cerbex and Anubis really be? Crack the boost, and then this is Protoform Doberex. Get rid of another Gatsu, and then we're gonna make Drago. And unfortunately, there is a Digimon in raising. Immediately get to pop it because a thing was played by an effect. Clear the Erica, and then even though this, yeah, even though this can't swing, it's still looking pretty good. But you could also just scramble. Yeah. This is, yeah, this is definitely the draw one, trash one combo turn. Luckily, you now don't actually have to respect the play by effect stuff because you're not like, there's no biting crush set here. So we can still kind of do something from this position. We're going to play the Gotsu off the hoodie. 1, 2, 3. Double tap it for the -6. Swing, Chitose, an additional minus, and then we get the Gotsu down. Double hit there, and then by bouncing back the Chitose play, that's enough to get the clear. And then we get the Golem pop the Dober because it's going sideways. So this is Alliance, 2 checks. Does die on the second check. So really only made like a net security 1 advancement. Do get to go Shaco here though and taunt the Anubis, so it gets to swing it before it can play another body, so this stops him from taking 2 damage here, which is cute. Honestly, really good combo turn from both of them. Like, really cute combo turn. Looks like we're going to go for a 1-cost Cerberus, but then we're going to gain the memory back from playing out a guy. Cerbex, 4-0. Free Labra add back Dober. Because the Anubismon didn't actually die, so we don't super care. This is going to be Levia X to get the clear on the Tamer. 3 and a 4 cleared. This does have Rush now because the guy was played as well. So 1, 2, 3. Hit the Tamer out. We still have blocker on this Gotsu, I guess? Question mark? Octo. Plays it to his own board, but because he played a Digimon by effect, Anubis does clear it. That's clever. That's clever. Yeah, I mean, taking off board in this one, yeah, we're just going to scoop up. I'm going to try and save some time and go into game 2. Valiant effort there, but if you did want to see this a little bit early as a member and without the mid-roll, consider joining the memberships. We do have at the top the ultimates. We have the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the sticks on the right side of your screen, Brad, Sacred Armor, King of Knights on the left side of your screen, Dire Albert, Rich Life, and Matthew Bowen. And then for our champions, we do have Shinny Carey, DHM, Andy Fink, Squid Eater, Benji Gibbert, Thomas Yates, Kenneth Smith, Marta FGC, Kragan Security, Coffee Deus, Cava, Stephen Holdren, Epsilon Cross, Donkey, and Pap. Security set, Digital Gate open. And we got a Tentamon in the back. Turn that into an Angemon. Training for 2. Finds the Biting Crush, and we're going to go training again. Chooses not to pick up the rookie. Actually goes for the Levia, which is Omega greedy, but I think he's trying to find Gobbly so that way we can try and play with optimal stack. Because, I mean, last stack before, he made it with the Psyche, and the Psychemon was pretty rough. Like, it wasn't an ideal stack, but he still won the game, so I feel like we really could have just done it with the Psychemon. Being punished for greed here, because remember, Hoodie is a deck that does 2 check. That said, it probably could die on the first check, which I guess you bank on, but you've started revealing a lot of, like, your... You know, you've got a lot of 6s in hand, so they can't be in security. That said, this was only 1 check. We did have Barrios, so even if we did hit something big, it wouldn't have mattered that much. Biting Crush revealed off the search as well, so you know that you're not having to contend with options. Just going to go for the 1 choke here. K-Skate to bounce. And then I would probably develop the Erica. But we're going to go Chitose. Chitose play Gotsu. We're just going to keep bodies on board. I like it. Yeah, we are set up bodies, and it's going to be Biting Crush with the Levia, get the pop. It makes it a little bit harder to try and play on board here. Moving up, start a main up to 5. Revert with the Palmon into Hoodie, and then this is swing. We can, I mean, there's nothing in DP minus, so it actually really doesn't matter. We're just going to commit the K-Skate early, and then now with the Hoodie plus the Seedra, we get extra draw. Send back the Ryuji, play the Erica to set up for the next turn. And we live because we're big enough. Make Shaco. Might as well swing in because if we, you know. I guess we got to contend with Biting Crush at some point. We're actually going to do the revert back. Not quite the Hoodie loop. Gonna just play the Tamer. Hits something in security. But yeah, because of the Biting Crush, we actually couldn't Hoodie loop to extend this for game. We had to play this good old style. Finally gets a Gotsu in the back, well, Gobbly in the back, but I think we're still kind of owned. Not enough bodies on his side of the board, so we do get our Biting Crush play Levia. Does get the clear. We do get to keep turn, so, I mean, Octo does pay off. Protoform, 1 cost into the Levia X clears the Erica. Just leave him with the memory setters, and we're going to ruin mode the board. I don't remember how big Fujitsumon is, but I think Fujitsumon should have died here. Or we're resolving the process of Fujitsumon dying. No, I guess we will not. Alright. Comet Hammer. Just get the Digivolve down. Down to the Proto form because there was no rookie. That's funny. Alright. Do bear. Scramble. Drago play Angemon. But because we actually have to go Dobra, we don't have the Proto form, so this actually isn't going to be as bad as it could be. Yeah, actually not as bad as it could be. You could still make... Like, we still Protoform make Levia here, but we're actually just going to scoop up because we realize we do not have it. And we're going to go into a third and final game.
Matrix Digivolution.
Calling all Fortnite gamers. If you don't have your invite and would like to come to Euros, you should go to a store regional. We have a store regional coming up at Fanboy on November the 9th. And the details will be in the pinned comment. Go check out Fanboy 3 on Google and you'll be able to see on our organized play. You can come to our store regional. It's also in the Bandai app. We're a 64 cap event, so up to 4 invites. If we get over 48 players, we'd love to see you there. I'm going to be there, going to be recording. And if you're a rookie, you can come get some member sleeves. So you want to be chat, are we cooked? You too could be maybe cooked if you don't have an invite by the time that Dusseldorf happens. So come to Fan by 3 Sunday, November 9th. That's going to be when we're doing our last store regional before things. So a great chance to get yourself an invite, come and see us, and have fun playing some Digimon. See you there. They make Jambo's life very happy by showing up and bringing all 50 cards that you're supposed to have. Anyways, back to the video. Bye. And since we have a third and final game, that means we got time to say a thank you to our rookies. We have Greatness Beam, Turtle Sovereign, Samuel Lawson, Balfi, Marcio, Nick Bunn, La Ott, Grezi, Brando, Jimono Koirat, and Z Slasher. Thank you to all of y'all. And if you want to be like the members on screen, support us as little as £1 a month. It really does go a long way. Appreciate every single one of you. Helps us do what we do daily as we go to 2 locals a week and all that good stuff. And this time we're going to see the Gobbly off rip with a purple training as we open the digital gate for the final time this video. I'm going to put a Cascade down in the back, Dober, and a boost passing exactly 1 memory setter and finding Anubis, because of course we do. Into the Seadra, 1 cost Evo, Seadra, draw 1, and then we use the Tento to free play out. Does hit 7th Lightning, so we can clear on the first check, which does suck, but it is what it is. Erica, and then we get to use the Cascade to play out Chitose. Chitose, play out Andromon, draw 1, Erica, turn into a rookie. Okay, we're going to go for the Betamon instead, off the Chitose, and then use the Erica to place the Betamon back. This just allows us to get the Seadramon back for recursion. So not quite going for the draw, but still getting to add cards to hand. Speaking of add cards to hand, out comes Serb X. Without a protoform though, so we don't get to get the free played rookie. But first you don't succeed. Anubis for 4. Just gonna pitch 1, and then that lets us go for the Gabu X, which only finds protoform, so not really an ideal search. We do get the draw off of Anubis having nothing to pop, so we've gotten all of the draw that we possibly could. And there's going to be Hoodie, and there's going to be Hoodie play Angemon, -6. Chitose, -2, gets to clear the Gabu X, and then we get to bounce it back with the Hoodie when attacking, play it straight back. Get the Seadra, and then we get the rookie inherit. So we're still dying on the first check, which, you know, big bodies and security. Several bad Gaia forces. But as long as we don't hit Biting Crush, you're still kind of in a position where you can keep just kind of playing in Levia's face. So we're going to get to tap 1 of these Ericas in order to put the Tento back, and we get to take ourselves fully off board, which means Levia can never fully clear us. We are on a memory setter, so you do have to bring this turn back, which we will be able to do because we're getting the memory back off the Gobbly, which means we can now boost to go to 2, and then Drago for 3. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. The clean line. Gonna get the Gabu back, gain the memory back, get the Dobra X off the Gabu X, and then we get Levia X from trash. So we're gonna clear Chitose, and we're gonna clear Hudiemon. It's a shame you don't, well, I mean, for Levia, you really don't gain as much memory as you would probably like from playing from this. I actually think I maybe would have preferred to see the Dober in front. If we gone Dober over the Gabu X, then we would have been able to go over give the blocker to Levia. And then you're at least making, I mean, obviously we're going to try and clear the Levia anyway, but like, this would just mean that you would be allowed to play a little bit more defensively because you're looking at potential triple alliance here. This is Seadra and then Comically Large. We do hit Scramble. And then we do get the search off that. Goodbye, Ruin Mode. Win condition established. Second check. And there comes the Shaco. So that is going to be the clear to win things out. A little bit greedy in game 2 and does get punished for it. But if you did like seeing what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. These guys are going to play some friendlies where we're going to get to see Jessmon versus something else. I forgot when I checked the video, but hopefully y'all enjoy that little break from Hoodie. I'll be back to locals on Monday. Today's your birthday, then happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.